Hi, I'm Allison Herrera. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, and I'm a Latina filmmaker.
We caught up with Allison Herrera at the Alamo City Studios in downtown San Antonio. The 47-year-old Air Force occupational analyst was diligently working on her screenplays with some other fellow writers. We asked her some questions about her filmmaking and her experiences as a Latina filmmaker.
I've done a variety of projects. I probably do a film every year. I work full-time, so sometimes that doesn't allow me to do as much filmmaking as I like, but I'd like to say probably from 10 years ago till about 6 years ago, I wasn't as heavily involved in the technical aspects, but I did various things. One film that I did had to do with Christianity and homosexuality, and that was a film that got very good feedback. That was autobiographical. I filmed everything myself. I was in it. I edited it and cleaned it up, and then I presented it at this spiritual conference. Other than that, I've done different types of films that were maybe in the thriller genre that were shorts, but all of my projects have been short film projects. And I've also written some shorts and so forth. Some of them are comedy horror. One that I've done recently is a horror comedy and in a Latino context. And so I'm getting ready to submit that one to a film festival. Originally, the type of filmmaker that I was that I would do everything on my own, and that might have to do with being a female and maybe Latina. We like to multitask. We do a lot of things, ourselves. Most Latinas, they work and then they clean the house and then they're doing the cooking and taking care of the kids. So I think that's part of my culture. So that kind of, I think, fell into the way I do my projects, which is I direct, I write the story, I edit, I pretty much do everything, but I think that has brought on limitations with how technically good these projects are. So now I'm learning to collaborate with others, and I think in the next 3 years, with collaborating with different people, that I could get some good teams together so that I can get accepted into a major film festival with one of my ideas, possibly a short. Just as women, I don't know that we're taught to build things with others, like just do projects, with other women. And I think by not working side by side with other women, I think that's just limited my capabilities, So recently, within the past year, I kind of noticed that I was doing a lot of things on my own, and I got advice from another female filmmaker, and she was like, you need to start building a team. And one of the things that she learned when we were talking, I was just being myself, and I said, I think I don't like to ask for help. And she was like, that's what it is. You need to ask for help. Ask for other people to do things. You can get an editor, somebody to do your camera work, and you could still be the director. And so I think now that I'm learning that, I think that I could go much further. Just with collaborating with other women. I think other women, can influence me and teach me things rather than me living in my own bubble. I just think with basic psychology, even when we're very young, we model ourselves after other people. We model our parents, we model leaders, people in, authority figures. And I just think as women, we just naturally need those women, especially, we need those role models so that we can say, hey, she's doing it, how can I do it? Because you can start seeing the possibilities.